Hello and welcome to It Was a Movie. This is Colin.
This is Niall.
This week we reviewed Predator from 1987. It is a movie 13,000 on Metacritic's all-time movie list. Released or running time 1 hour 47 minutes. Directed by John McTiernan, Die Hard, Rollerball, writers. Yeah,
Forget
Rollerball.
that one.
Yeah, Jim Thomas and John Thomas wrote this. They wrote Prey. They also wrote Wild Wild West. So
Ups and downs.
ups and downs in their careers. Music, Alan Silvestri. It's not until you watch it again you go, bloody hell, this is a stonking good theme
Isn't
tune.
it, though? That militaristic sort of...
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
It's just bang on.
It's crazy.
Choice of music for each scene, yes.
Yes. Please, sir, can I have some
I'll
more?
buy some of that, thank you. I'll buy
Yes.
that for $1.
Hey. Good, that's good. Well done. Keep up the episode connections. Yeah, it's crazy though when you contrast it to his beautiful Forrest Gump theme tune. So,
Basically the same movie.
yeah, I'd like to put the theme tune of Predator onto the Forrest Gump trailer.
Or I'd like to see the Predator in the Forrest Gump movie.
Predator 3.
It's a lot of running.
Yeah, at least he could run from him.
Yeah.
You've got a fine brain, Forrest. Schlunk.
That's a lovely skull you've got there, Forrest.
Yeah. Zoink. Clunk. Cast is crazy. So there's a documentary on YouTube that was official back in the day. It's about an hour and a half, about the same time of the actual movie. They filmed all the background scenes of it and everything. And there's a whole big charade and soap opera about this making of this movie. We've got Arnold Schwarzenegger as Dutch, Carl Weathers as Dylan, Kevin Peter Hall as the Predator, but it was Jean-Claude Van Damme until he went, I'm not staying in this suit in the Mexican jungle.
Yeah.
Elpidia Carrillo plays Anna, Bill Duke plays Max, Jesse Ventura Blaine, Sonny Landon Billy, and Richard Chavez Poncho. I heard Richard Chavez is crazy and they had to hire a bodyguard, so not to protect him, but to protect everybody else from his insanity.
I thought it was Sonny.
Oh, crap. I don't know.
Yeah, that was Sonny.
Oh, shit, Sonny. Yes, which is... hang on a sec. What the fuck?
He played Billy.
Right. Billy, yes.
To be a Native American.
That's right. Sonny Landon. Yeah, he was crazy. Sorry, Richard Chavez.
I'm sure you're a very sensible person. Nobody needs protection from you.
No, yeah.
Assuming you're still alive.
Exactly. Yeah, I think he is. Bill Duke, I think. Carl Weathers has passed away.
Yeah, he just about a year ago, I think.
Yeah. And a bunch of other people too. Budget 15 million worldwide. Took in 98 million. Crazy. Successful movie. 8.5 user score, 47% meta score. Why is Predator fun, entertaining, enjoyable, great?
Because it's just simple. It's a simple, yet not that simple action movie. And it's almost like two movies, a creature feature and a war action movie slammed together. And what I like about it is it's not stupid. It could easily have been just stupid. And the people who have been hunted by this monster from outer space do stupid crap and get killed because they're doing stupid crap. They never do stupid crap. And that makes me happy. You know, they make good decisions. They're well-trained soldiers. They do smart things. They still die.
Yeah, they're up against Apex Predator.
Oh!
But so like it's a small cast. I think probably Poncho and the other dude, Blaine. No, not Blaine. God damn it.
Jesse
Poncho.
Ventura.
No, Poncho and the other. There's another sort of white dude, Poncho and somebody else. They're sort of the lesser characters in it, and they don't really.
Oh, Hawkins.
Yeah.
Who's an interesting career after this, would you believe? Mr. Shane Black. He was involved with, I think it was The Predator.
Yeah, and which one was writing Lethal Weapon when they were
That's
filming this?
Hawkins.
Okay, yeah, he was a writer. They wanted somebody who had produced before on in the casting role.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, you can act and you can do some of the production stuff in the
yeah.
background, buddy.
And when
Say
you're
no.
off, yeah, when you're between shots, you can write Lethal Weapon. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, so those two characters, I felt okay, fair enough. Not
Incidental.
the, yeah, they're not sort of, they're still part of the cast, but they're not as much. Even like Jesse Ventura
There was a
and
nice playoff between Poncho and Jesse Ventura's character. Ain't got time to bleed.
True,
Got time
true,
to duck.
yeah. Doesn't isn't isn't that Bill Duke Mac that says that?
No,
Really?
that's Jesse Ventura's character.
Oh, Jesse Ventura said that. I thought it was
Yeah.
Bill Duke that says that.
No, it's him and Poncho, and he's bleeding, and Poncho says, "You're bleeding.
I ain't got time.
Ain't
to
got
bleed.
time to bleed."
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yes, it's been 2 weeks since I watched this, so my character memorization is bad, and it's
Yeah,
been
I've watched it about 50 times, so like
that's good. Yeah.
it was
So you're
reinforcing it.
yeah. So you need to sort of lasso me in here when I go off kilter with characters. So like this came out in '87, and there was a lot of sort of generic action movies in the '80s. It's good. There's some good ones, but generic. This came along and goes, here, have some of this.
It's not generic.
It's not
It is
generic.
completely and utterly unique, and for that, it is wonderful. Even if it was a generic movie, and you check out the alien part, how it's put together is just fantastic.
Yeah, the way they put this together is a story in itself too. So I would recommend watching that behind the scenes, because the dudes who took charge of the suit thing were just like geniuses, basically.
It's an amazing piece of practical effects, though.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
it looks so good, and even it's not CGI, I guess. I don't know what it is, but they did some sort of practical effects to have the invisible alien, his cloaking device. It looks
Yeah.
just so good for the time.
I believe they made it red so it would stand out. They made a red bodysuit that would stand out in front of the green screen, and then they could just key it out or whatever, or put whatever they want on it. I believe that's what they did.
It
I
was,
think it
this
was
is
red.
1987 as well, though, so that is an impressive piece of work.
Oh yeah, they did a lot of stuff, and then even with the mask design, they totally
When he takes the mask off first, and then he's got the
Yeah.
prongs, or whatever you want to call them, talons. I don't know what you call them.
mandibles.
Mandibles, fantastic. That is
Yeah.
that is just one hell of a reveal, and it's just so good. It's so alien.
I think he was saying something about a horseshoe crab. That's what they wanted to be like.
And it very much did look like that. Originally, the alien suit was going to be an ant type thing, which would have been crap.
That's like they're so very close to being shit. This movie, it's like so close. Like if they get the costume wrong, shit. If they get the cast wrong, shit. If they get the music wrong, shit.
Because there are ridiculous elements. It's uber masculine. Like grabbing Dutch's hands and going, "Argh." Pushing two
That's a
pencils
meme.
there, Dylan.
It's such a meme.
But it's just so stupid, but it works.
I think I don't know if you're not brought up. I think if maybe an 18-year-old is watching this, they'll go, "Boo!"
What garbage is this shit? Yeah.
Yeah, what garbage is this? I think it's because we were part of that sort of progress. Because I love this in tandem with Commando. It's same.
Oh, this is substantially better than Commando, though.
I'll probably mark it more than Commando, but I'm going to mark Commando great because it's so much fun.
Oh, I'll give you that. But Commando, weirdly, is less realistic, if you get me. Because he's a one-man army and he takes on an entire island. And there's like 20 people shooting at him. He's going, ah. Whereas this, okay, it's an alien. That's
more believable.
Yeah, but if you can take that as fact, then everything else in this movie kind of makes sense.
Yeah, there's nothing crazy, like the sort of unbelievable. Yeah, I know what you're getting at, and I don't know how to say it.
If you work with the internal logic of the movie,
yeah, exactly,
it's actually really well constructed, and you're not going, well, that's stupid. It's 20 people shooting at the same time, and he's going, pew, pew,
Yeah, the machinations of it all, sort of. How do you pronounce that? Machinations or machinations?
Machinations, yeah.
Machinations of it all.
The machine nations of it all.
The machine nations of it all. Machinarium of it all. There was one bit where I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And why does this even make sense? When they are like in certain part of the jungle and they're like going, "All right, let's set up traps," and it was
Oh,
like
yes.
there was
Tripwires all
like
over the place.
there's like geographical, logical stuff that didn't make any sense. But I stopped myself from thinking about it further. I said, "All right, fair enough, that's fine."
He's into trees.
It's in the trees.
Fantastic.
Yeah, yeah,
But there's
yeah.
some sort of visceral moments, like where Mac gets attacked by a pig. It's
Yes,
so violent how he takes out the pig. But it's not.
yeah,
It's almost not like 80s violence. It's proper bloody guts and gore violence.
yeah. It's 80s. It's totally 80s, but it hasn't aged badly for me. I think it's great still.
Yeah, yeah. And there's
One
tension
thing,
the whole way through. Is just like the first few minutes where they're going in to get the VIPs, old school 80s war movie.
yes, for sure.
And to be honest, if it went like that, you'd be like, it's okay, it's 80s movie. I'll still enjoy it. But the twist, mwah.
Yes, yeah, it is certainly. What is it like? Maybe it's not even. It's probably 30 minutes, maybe till the
Yeah, a good
alien
chunk of
sort
the
of
movie.
gets some sort of presence, whether it's
It's kind of like Commando.
yeah. Yeah, so as you said, the first chunk is sort of we get introduced to everybody, and I think some characters get introduced stronger than others. The tone is set where it's a bunch of dudes and they're very good at what they do. And uh, Carl Weathers' character Dylan is this sort of guy is telling them that's right, this mission, get in there, let's go. And then sort of that you've got that sort of subplot, which is he's setting them up. It's not really a thing. It's another thing, which kind of diminishes throughout, but it's a good bit of tension at the start
It
between
becomes
them.
pretty irrelevant after a while.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
it's
there is that
but
setup where the whole gang of them, they manage to bust this, I don't know what they call them, Contra group and or whatever. And
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
yeah. But
Yeah. So
actually,
it's
before
it's
anything that happens, they come across a chopper. Other spec ops
get to the
guys.
job
And
up.
yeah, this chopper's not great. So dead pilot, and then they look outside and there's a collection of corpses outside. This is where things start getting weird. Because that wasn't the Contra lads, the guerrilla lads. That was something else.
Yeah, it's good the way they introduce it at the start, where it's a little bit of mysterious, and you've just got corpses hanging from the trees. Going, oh, that still could be humans doing it.
Yeah, it could be humans doing it, but it's incredibly weird. Why would you bother doing it? It's horrible. And the entire group of hardened soldiers are looking at this going, what the hell are we getting into here? So it's a
Yeah,
nice
they've
touch.
been
They all get a
around.
bit worried.
Yeah, they've been
It's not
around the
like
block. They
Cambodia.
haven't. Yeah, exactly. They haven't seen this sort of action before.
Yeah.
But I think maybe one of the weakest production points for me is the sort of is the attack on the base. It's just so staged and formulaic.
It is basic 1980s war. Yeehaw, blow everybody up. It's all easy. Stick around.
Yeah, stick around. Yeah, that's good.
Wonderful.
But it's just like, okay, our protagonist will just turn around while the soldiers just stand there with their guns, and they'll shoot first, and they'll just fall, and then they'll throw a grenade, and they'll do a 9.8 pirouette dive
Yeah.
in
And
slow
Arnie
motion,
lifts a truck up by the back and throws it at people with bombs in the back.
which is great. That's the
Yeah,
least of my worries.
It's Arnie lifting stuff. Who doesn't like that?
Yeah, exactly. That's all good.
But yeah, as you say, it's very unnuanced. It's very basic action movie from the 1980s.
Yeah.
But at this point, if it's the first time watching it, you'd be thinking, this isn't going to be a good movie, is it? But this is just to progress the plot. You have to get this bit out of the way.
I'm just glad that they didn't do anything like that for the remainder of the movie because it's corny. Let's say it's a corny
That
part of
bit
the
hasn't
movie.
aged well because it's
No, it's just like baddies flying through the air.
it's the A
Like
team.
it is the A team. It's exactly what I was going to say. It's the A team. Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's fine. It has its place, but I wouldn't watch an entire movie of the A team shooting carrots out of a cannon they built in a shed.
No, I would. That sounds cool. Yeah. So in that chunk, we find out that Dylan has set them up a little bit, not crazy amount, but just the reason why they're there, I guess.
I never really figured out what he had done. He found some papers and he was really excited about it.
Yeah. It's contrived to add a little bit of nuance to it, but whatever. It doesn't really matter because the predator comes along pretty soon, so that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. They do find one, or take one hostage, a lady,
Anna,
Anna, who
who's
doesn't speak English.
she's great. She speaks better English than us
That's true.
later on. But yeah, she's a good tool to have in the storyline too, because it adds a little bit. Well, she's our enemy too, so she's going to run away the second we turn her back, or she's going to club her over the head with a stick.
Call back to one of the first movies.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus. Chickens.
Sometimes looks like they ran out of chickens.
Yeah, exactly. There were no chickens in this movie.
They weren't.
Yeah, so I think the next sort of chunk is sort of the initial, predator interactions, as in, i.e., deaths. I think Blaine goes first, but they don't really know. He just disappears or whatever. No, that the jungle comes alive, right? That's the
Anna
first one.
smacks somebody in the face.
Yes, the Hawkins, I believe.
Hawkins in the face because Billy had stopped them and gone, I don't like something up here. His
Billy's that's a good
Native American tracking abilities. Like there's something I don't like it. There's something weird. I'm hearing noises. I don't know what's going on, and everybody's a bit spooked by it.
Yes.
Hawkins is like, what's this? And it goes, poof, stick in the face. There you go. No more chickens for you.
No more yeah.
She legs it. Somebody chases after her, and they don't survive.
I think we just see the jungle coming alive. Quotation
It's
marks.
great. It's great.
It's good. No, it's fine.
You can't really see it, but it happens, and you're like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
You see eyes or something. Anna has a chance to run away, but she does not.
She's scared shitless.
With reason.
Yes.
Absolute reason. Yeah.
One thing I must mention throughout the entire movie is just the jungle nature sounds, because you don't know when it bleeds into the predator sounds. It's sort of intertwining.
Fantastic. And there's a little like a little drum, like a wooden percussion instrument being played throughout, and the jungle noises blend into it, especially in tense moments, where the action isn't happening, but it's ramping the tension up. Fantastic piece of musical work there.
Yeah, the sound throughout this is great. It's great. And it's exactly just what you want, because they suddenly turn in from this action guerrilla crew into being hunted now, and every sound now is tension twisting.
Yeah. And what I love is that it shows these hardened soldiers to be just as scared as everybody else, but something comes looking for them, and they have no idea what it is. They don't know how to fight it.
Yeah. That's not.
I love Mac in this when he's constantly shaving his face, his sweaty face.
Yeah, I read that they had to make a little blood capsule thing for when he's waiting for the ambush to happen or whatever. That's a very memorable scene.
Such a great little scene, though.
Yeah. I think then it's sort of, this chunk is just them sort of meeting the predator for the first time. I think this is the time when they sort of open widely. I think, does Hawkins go next, or?
No, I think this is the bit where who gets whacked? Oh, it's Jesse Ventura's character, whatever he's again.
Oh, he just gets his chest imploded, doesn't he?
He does, because he's trying to figure out. Oh, actually, there's two characters going. You might be Hawkins goes now as well.
I think it
Jesse goes running after him, and he doesn't get a shot off.
It's when they just all of them fire into the jungle for 10 minutes.
Yeah, Mac picks up Jesse's.
Oh yeah, the minigun.
It's such a great scene. Just literally mowing down the
Yes.
fire. And they're all spooked and they're all freaking out. And normally you'd expect soldiers like this to have some sort of ammunition discipline, but they don't.
I like the way
They go to town.
I like the way Duke. They all just come up and just don't ask any questions, just fire immediately. Like Duke, the leader, should be just going, "All right,
That's
stop."
enough. You fired 20,000 rounds. If it's going to die, it would have died already.
Yeah. If it bleeds, we can kill it. So they find green blood and stuff like
But they
that.
don't cop it at this point yet.
No, Anna does.
Wipes it
Yes.
on her combat.
She's kind of like, okay, I'm scared shitless, but it's just dropped this blood a little bit.
She's more info than the lads.
She's got the intel. Yeah.
So this lad, apparently, I think it's just after this scene where Butch or Dutch, Butch Dutch,
Butch
demands her to just listen. Ask her in English. Listen, we know you know something. Let us bloody well know. And then she drops the info that this thing's been around before, whacking people in the hot summers, and this is a hot summer.
So there's a bit of folklore brought into it. Maybe this is something that, well, if we know the lore of Predator,
Diablo.
do you know the lore of Predator? Do you more than me? More than I
More
do.
than you do, yes. I think. Oh God,
I haven't talked for 2 weeks.
These lads are in a race called the Yotai or whatever, and they run around hunting shit.
Right, they just come to a random planet and go, right, we're going to drop a teenager here and blah, 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 and you can just kill people in the forest, then we'll pick you up. Pick you up after tea in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
All right, see you later.
They go hunt dangerous animals, and they consider humans dangerous animals. Fair enough.
When the Predator examines Arnie's skull later on, he's going, oh yeah, this is the Apex Predator.
I'm going to punch this one.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my no weapons for this one. This is the peak de resistance of my hunt. I'll go back to Mummy and Daddy, and they'll be like, "Woo, well done, Johnny."
Well done, Junior.
Yeah,
We'll hang that
that's
on the
cool.
wall.
Yeah,
Right up with your second year art paintings.
yeah. That's like when we did watch Requiem. That's the Alien v Predator Requiem. That was the stupid scene where we just saw the Predators going around the ship doing chores. So it's like, don't show me that.
Dishes.
Yeah, I don't want to know about it. They're predators. And so, if I do my math correctly, 4 days ago, Predator Badlands will have opened in the cinemas, and I see the Predator speaking in it. I'm like going, really?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I don't think they have the right mandibles to create word sounds.
Word sounds. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, so I don't want my predators to be humanized.
I want them to be like the Predator in Prey.
Yeah,
Or this,
great movie.
or the Predator movie, not Dead Predator. Predator. Dead Predator is awful.
I liked in Predator 2 at the end when Danny Glover,
have a
I'm
go.
too old for this shit. It's like you get into the spaceship and you see their skulls that they've collected. It's like, okay, that's cool. I like that. I remember seeing it for
Don't
the
need
first
any
time
more
going,
exposition than that, though.
no, I'm good. I like, okay, they go around and there's a alien skull, if I remember correctly, in it.
There is, and that's when everybody glued the two franchises together to make money. And then we got Requiem.
I couldn't, yeah. I didn't want to remember Requiem, and I can't remember it because it was so dark. I can't remember anything about it.
It was raining, I think. That's about all I know.
Well, what about this movie? This is just contrast galore. I knew what was happening constantly.
Beautiful the whole way through. It is not Requiem. It's bright, it's sunny for the most part. There's greens, it's verdant,
And
it's
even
sweaty.
yeah,
Insects.
oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, Duke is sweating his ass off, and even when it's dark, it's contrasted well. I remember when we watched Requiem, I wanted Predator Vision to be on constantly because I couldn't see anything. It was the only time I could see characters, but for this one, it was great. It was just added in whenever we needed to see the POV from the Predator.
And fantastically done. For something we really hadn't seen in '87, everything through thermal vision, just felt alien. You know, it felt different. It felt high science fiction. Fantastic. And when he picks up the scorpion, he has it outlined on his hand as it's cooling down. Or he takes his mask off later on, slowly going full red, and he's looking at Dutch. Mwah.
Yeah, so
And
lots
then
of
the
great
noise,
choices.
especially when he takes the mask off, the noise goes.
Yeah, he takes the pipes off first, which is great. So,
Yeah.
I remember watching the first time, and it was like, "What's it going to look like? Oh my god!"
And weirdly, like it's watching a movie from '87 when the mask comes off, because mask is going to be easy to make. It's plastic. It's like a hard metal mask. But to take it off, and not only are you not disappointed by the mask coming off, you're shocked, and you're like, yes, freaking amazing, fantastic design, and
Good choice.
and how it gets the mandibles to shoot out and make it look animal.
Yeah, horseshoe crab type thing. I think the guy was like going. I think one of the designers was told maybe very quickly, "Yeah, you need to make those mandibles move." It's like, what the fuck?
God, come on, it's some strings in there.
Yeah.
So they must have got some serious quick engineering going on there with some sort of pulleys and pistons and stuff.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
That's great. Like it just came together, and I think that's why they created this 1 hour 40 behind the scenes look, because they knew it was just crazy. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger had like a short time frame to make the movie. Like everything just came together crazily. It was just, yeah,
They got lucky, I guess.
They got really lucky. Yeah, like every other artwork that's out there just was meant to be, I guess.
I'm delighted it wasn't Jean-Claude Van Damme playing the Predator as well. Well, I do like some of his work. I don't know how that would work, because he would have been in the ant suit.
He would have done the splits between two trees. Yeah. Hello.
Whereas this guy doesn't feel anywhere like the guy who does it isn't nearly as agile.
Yeah, Kevin Peter Hall.
Because it's a 9 foot tall killing machine. Doesn't need to be doing the splits.
Yeah, Kevin Peter Hall. He died really young. I think he died in his 30s. But they gave him a little cameo at the end as the helicopter pilot, which was nice.
That.
Yeah, it was in the trivia somewhere. So in this sort of area of the movie, we obviously haven't seen the full Predator yet, but we see stuff from his vantage point, and then we are seeing his camouflage and his sort of haze of illusion, which is great for us as the viewer, because we're not seeing the full thing. We're not sort of too far ahead of the crew. We do see his POV, but we're not too far ahead. We're kind of along for the ride with with our protagonists, which is good.
Is it roundabout now though we see him sit down on the tree with his Band-Aid kit?
Yeah, he gets shot and he drips the green. Maybe it's Predator 2, but I had a bigger memory of him making paste and stuff in like a little palette thing. And I remember that being cool. And he scraped up the palette, which had crushed some magic stones from the Predator world. Yeah, blueberries and Vaseline and stuff, and Sudocreme. And I remember him having like a scalpel thing and just scraping it in, and then making the big yell as he does in this one. But obviously he doesn't. But it must be Predator 2.
It's been an awful long time since I've seen Predator 2.
Yeah.
So there could well be. And there were bits and pieces of that sort of in Requiem as well, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, shit. I hope it wasn't that.
He was using melty goop he'd put together to melt aliens.
True.
No,
it wasn't that. I remember that now, but my brain didn't want to keep any of that. I think
quite rightly.
Yeah, I think they definitely in Predator 2 said, listen, we need to make that part where he did in Predator where he fixes himself. That gives us a little bit of...
cool.
Because it's cool. Yeah, but this one's cool. He just injects himself of stuff, whatever.
Stabs himself a bit with a thing, screams.
Yeah, which is great. Yeah, so we do see at this certain point, after all this initial mirages in the tree, he turns off his little beep, 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 and we get to see him sort of fix himself up. Yeah, so there's this part when they sort of set up traps, and I'm going, where the fuck are you? And how are you putting traps all around you? How do you know where he's coming from? Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I think when they get near the end, the Mac and the Dylan chasing the predator is
So fantastic.
it's a good one.
He's like, go over here, over here. And that the usage of him saying, over here, and it being recorded by the predator and used later on is just fantastic.
It's actually believable that a predator would use noises from their prey.
He's a hunter.
Exactly. Yeah. That's cool.
It makes perfect sense. But then the tension of the two lads trying to creep up on him.
And they see him.
As well.
They see him in the tree.
And Mac goes, I think there's something above me. I'll just stick my head out.
And then we see the camera POV for that is great because we're behind his skull and we just see the hole coming out of the skull. Splat. Perfect.
3 little dots.
Yeah. And then he takes him up a tree and just rips his spine out.
I love that.
Lets the body fall down. And we see that from very far away. So it's just amazingly shot. How does Billy, I remember Dylan, he just gets
doesn't survive
lasered.
Either. Yeah.
It's the 3 dots, which is another cool bloody thing. It's another cool weapon that the predator has. Just like
shoulder.
Beep 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 beep. Yeah. I was just going to remind myself how Billy died, but he died off screen on the branch bridge.
Yeah, he takes his machete and
he's like, I've had enough of this shit.
I ain't running no more. I'm going to smack this guy. My bodyguard was sick of looking after me on set.
Yeah.
I got to take this guy on.
I need to get out of here. Yeah. He's a good character. He does get a good bit of screen time.
He adds a lot to the tension in this because he's portrayed as super competent, super unflappable, and he's flapped.
He's not happy. He's scared.
He's like, I think halfway through he goes, "Yeah, we're all going to die.
We're going to die,"
and they're all shitting themselves because they know this Billy chap. Yeah, he doesn't flap, and he's like, "Yeah, we're all dead. You know that, lads."
Yeah. Poncho is still with them at this point, actually. I forgot. One of the lesser characters.
Yes, I think...
Not for long, though.
Oh, yes.
He's injured.
Because they set up the trap. They had trees on sticks and everything on pulleys and stuff, so the alien does briefly get trapped by them.
Oh, the net. That's a cool scene.
But he goes mental, rips the trap apart, fires off another trigger on a trap, and it lands on poor old Poncho. Gets him half a tree into his torso.
That's right.
So it probably breaks every bone in his chest.
Still, he's
not in great shape.
He tries to make it, yeah. So like Bill. So the characters that are left are Billy, Duke, Anna, and
you mean Dutch?
Well, I say, Dutch. Fucking hell. Dutch, Anna,
yes,
Billy, and Poncho.
Poncho, yes.
Billy dies on the bridge.
Half of Poncho.
Half of Poncho dies with a random shot from the predator, I think.
Yeah, as they're trying to leg it. Yeah,
he legs
just taken out and splattered across somebody's face.
So I think Duke then is like going down and get to the choppa.
Then Dutch.
Yay! Oh yeah, fucking hell.
Yes, he says this is
Dutch.
Get to the choppa moment. I think he says this is the second time he says get to the choppa, but this time he means it. Get to the choppa.
Get to the choppa. Yeah. So, but then like we still have he falls into a river or whatever. It's great because
it's a fantastic scene.
Yeah, he falls down a waterfall. He doesn't really do a lot of.
He doesn't, kind of upsettingly.
It's restrained, Arnold.
Yeah,
we don't get a lot of.
He slides down a sort of a ravine into a lake and swims out to the other side. And as he's getting to the other side, there's a big splash behind, so he drags himself up on to the shore. Turns around. When he turns around, he's absolutely covered head to toe in mud. The alien comes out.
The cogs were.
Yeah, he's like, "Wait, he can't see me."
Chuck
he stabs a rat in the corner.
Yeah, he goes. Another tension-filled scene. I read that the stunt person dislocated his shoulder or something falling down the waterfall. Like that was the only injury of the entire movie.
Oh, surprise!
But
How did
yeah,
it fall?
oh crazy, yeah. But yeah, that mud bit is cool, and then that becomes the major tool for him to use in the final sort of A-Team MacGyver. And
Can't see me.
can't see me. So yeah, but it's great because he has one of those moving branches. The Predator said quizzically. Yeah, so Dutch. Yes, like so Bill Duke, the actor, plays the guy. I just keep getting Duke because my brain is stupid. Anyway, Dutch makes all this shit, and then
Makes a
it's a great scene. It's great. Oh, it makes
he does it a
amazing.
MacGyver / A-Team thing, only he uses it to make things that explode to actually kill things instead, unlike the A-Team.
Amazing arrow. It's an
Explosive
amazing
arrows,
bow.
yeah. It's a big ass bow he makes in about 5 minutes.
The bow is just perfectly curved, and then all the other booby traps are all just amazingly prepared as well. He's really good at what
This
he
lad
does.
was a Boy Scout.
Dib dib dib.
Very prepared.
Ow ow ow.
Yeah, so he sets up he reapplies all of his mud makeup,
Yes.
gets everything set up. He's got traps, got a plan of attack. Then he lights a fire and screams.
Yeah, it's really echoes everywhere. An Arnie call to nature.
Yeah, of course.
It's a big scream.
Oi, oi.
Yeah, the Predator goes, oh, and just lands behind him. You go, oh, shit. It's a great angle.
That's a great scene.
Yeah.
Because you can see basically you can just see the whites of Arnie's eyes, and he's looking to the side. Shite.
Yeah.
Then he Tarzans it. Whee!
Yeah,
Swings over to the other side.
It's perfect.
It's great.
But then the Predator is a clever motherfucker because he obviously knows the killing lane that he's set up for him.
Isn't it great? Because he chases Arnie. Arnie shoots an explosive arrow at him. Predator gets annoyed, chases after him into a little ravine that Arnie had already set up with a tree that falls down with big massive thorns on it to skewer the Predator. And the Predator's like, oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, he even just
Doink. Boop.
Pointy.
Yeah, clever girl.
Exactly. So yeah, he beats the shit out of Arnie.
Yeah.
Looks at his skull in infrared and goes, all right, time to have a fisticuffs.
Yeah, beats the living crap out of him. What's fantastic about the scene where he's beating him up, you get a perspective from Arnie where he's getting slapped around the place, but you also get the perspective from the Predator, and the way Arnie's voice comes through is kind of sped up, so he sounds smaller, which I suppose he is from the Predator's point of view. He sounds like a small animal. He's slapping around the place,
Squeak, squeak.
which is great. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, so it's good that it just makes sense. It just makes sense that he takes his mask off and goes hand-to-hand combat, and it's great.
You've been a worthy opponent up to this point. You've been smart. So I'm not going to use all my laser weapons. I'm just going to beat 7 shades of shit out of you.
Yeah, and I'm going to prove that I'm the apex predator, and then Mummy and Daddy will love me.
Oh, but he made a mistake.
Well, Arnie's sort of method of getting him distracts him from the whole big log that'll crush his chest.
Kill me.
Do it!
Do it now.
Do it now!
Don't get to the chopper, though.
No, let's leave the chopper out of this.
Yeah.
Drops
a tree in his ass.
Yeah, it's sort of. I'm not.
Hawkins-esque.
I'm not. Yeah, exactly.
Poncho-esque, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who's getting the characters wrong now?
Oh.
So Dutch. I'm not unhappy with the sort of anticlimactic sort of.
Neither am I. I think it's fantastic. He crushes him, big rock over his head, and goes to kill him. But when he looks over the tree, he's just spitting up blood, and he's like, "You're dead anyway." What the hell are you?
What the hell are you? What the hell are you? I like the way.
Beep.
It's
Hello,
Casio.
Mom.
Can you set the atomic bomb off on my body, please? All right. You did us proud, son. We've been watching on satellite.
Yeah, Sky News.
Yeah, well done. We're proud of you. Now kill
Now
yourself
blow
and
yourself up.
kill that big motherfucker that's beside you. That covered in mud.
But again, there's a callback to an earlier scene where Billy's laughing at a joke.
That's
So he'd
right.
recorded this and he's like, "Well, gonna play you out, buddy."
It's cool that when he repeats "What the hell are you," it pauses enough to make it a reply because Arnie goes, "What the hell are you?" and then it's intonated by the predator, "What the hell are you?" So
Yeah.
it's like he's only repeating it, but for some reason it's turned into a question back, a conversation, which is not because obviously he doesn't understand English. He just
Well,
repeat
we
it.
hope.
Now, who knows? In Badlands, maybe they all speak fluent English.
I really hope not. I hope it's subtitled or something.
I think it is from the trailer. I think it is. Escaping from the mushroom cloud. Fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Then he's on the chopper. What I like about the end scene where he's flying away with Anna and the guy inside the predator suit um, is he looks messed up. Not just physically, but he looks broken psychologically because he's like,
Yeah. What the hell was that?
"What the hell was that shit?" And
Yeah.
like, how do you explain it? It was an alien. Where's the alien?
Well,
You
a
big
mushroom
liar.
cloud. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's like, how do you sort of debrief from this with the American military?
Oh, there was an alien, was there? Was there? Right, right. It was a bomb, buddy. That was a bomb.
It was a hell of a nuke that was set off in the forest. Where did you get that from?
You working with the Ruskies?
Yeah, the Russians did it. All right, mate. All right, that's fine. I just wouldn't tell the truth. Tell Anna, listen, keep your mouth shut. But that's the problem.
Sensible.
That's what I was thinking too. Anna is fucked. She's the enemy. She's not going to see the light of day again.
No, and even if she wasn't the enemy, she was witness to first contact, if you will.
An
So
alien
she ain't getting
incursion.
anywhere. Neither is Dutch.
No.
That sucks for them when you think about it.
The thing about it is, though, Predator 2 doesn't have any sort of, from what I remember, it doesn't have any sort of like fallout from this one. It's like it never happened.
It's like a
Which
separate movie almost, yeah.
they buried it.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if there's any sort of subplots of that has
there might be
reflects.
some.
Yeah,
There might be a mention. I can't remember.
I should have watched it again. Actually, I was looking forward to watching the sequel. But yeah, I've got no problems with the ending whatsoever.
I think
Quite
it's
happy with
perfectly
it.
done, and it finishes up lovely.
Yeah,
Everybody loses.
yeah. Well, Dutch wins, but
Yes,
he's
apart from
probably
his
mentally.
fact, he's mentally scarred, and he's now spending his life in a military institution where he's not allowed outside.
Yeah, Anna thrown out of the helicopter. Yeah. She doesn't even make it to land. The guy inside the Predator suit just go, get out. Chuck her out there.
Yoink.
Dutch. Yoink. Plot.
We
have a subverted sort of traditional action hero from the 80s. It's kind of at the start, as you said, it's like a macho rescue mission, but I like the way it just goes, nah, it's not macho at all. They're going to be scared and die lots badly.
Yeah, it's a genre mashup, but it just fits together. Two good pieces clunked together.
Yeah.
Yes.
The alien turns up and the sort of direction goes, oh, have some of this instead.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I think the setting, because it's interesting because Predator 2 is all urban and you're like going, because you can imagine
Urban jungle, whereas this is a jungle.
yeah, but you can imagine the production studio going, now imagine the sequel in skyscrapers. Oh my God. That would be the conversation that they would have, I'm imagining.
And we get the guy to play the hero as the guy who's too old for the shit.
I wonder if they do it after Lethal Weapon. I'm guessing he did, because Lethal Weapon came out in 87, I believe.
Yeah, Hawkins was writing it at the time.
Right. So I wondered did Hawkins go, get Danny Glover for Predator 2.
Might have, actually, yeah.
You know, he plays a good cop. Plays a damn good cop.
He's too old for the shit, though.
Yeah. But the jungle plays a great part in this plot, and it's weird, but can you give it a 4?
I feel like giving it a 4. I do. Like, it's not complex, but
True.
it's an interesting mashup of two genres. And as you said, the first genre isn't implemented in any sort of nuanced way, but the second segment of this movie, the important part of it, is perfectly measured.
Let's give it 4 then.
Yeah.
Its acting won't be as much. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
We don't watch Arnie movies for delivery of lines. We watch it for his stage presence.
Quite often, Arnie is surrounded by people who can act, though. I actually think Carl Weathers is a decent actor.
He's great. I like
I
him.
thought Anna was very good in this. I can't remember her name now.
Don't worry.
Jesse Ventura. I thought Mac was fantastic in this, actually.
Mac's great. Jesse Ventura was a wrestler. This is his first
He
movie.
was. Before
He's fine.
A governor.
Republican. Is he a Republican politician?
He
Can't
was,
remember. Yeah, there's a lot of Arnie and him went into politics. Yeah, Bill Duke plays Mac. Great. El Padilla Carrillo. Great. Kevin Peter Hall is the Predator. Great. for physical acting. Yeah. Sonny Landham doesn't portray his off-screen madness. He's good as well. So it's definitely going to be in the 3s. It's not a
masterclass in acting, but it is
true.
To perfection for what this movie is.
Yeah. 3.5 seems good for me.
Yeah. I'm going to join you in that as well. I'm not going to discount that. This is one of my favorite movies, so I would hate to knock it down too hard.
All right, so with sound brackets track, we've got two elements. We've got the actual score from Alan Silvestri, and we've got the ambient noise, and I think they're great. So to be honest with you, I might give this 4 or 4.25. It depends on what you say.
You say 4.25. I'm saying 4.5. I think this is scored fantastically. It really is. Like this, it really sticks. I remember just turning it on there 2 weeks ago, and the music started playing, and you're like, you don't need to see anything on it. Or you could have any piece of music from this movie at any one time, like 4 or 5 seconds. You know the movie.
Yeah.
And it's perfectly measured.
It's great. And just the jungle noises in conjunction with the sound. It's great. But I'll stick with 4.25, but that's still a solid, fucking crazy good score.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Hey.
Way. But we can talk about production. It's ridiculous. Predator's design
is beautiful. And how it's animated, how his mandibles function, the physical acting in that monster of a suit in that temperature, fair play, and everything else around it. It just fits. The camera work, lovely. Lighting, beautiful.
Yeah. Choice
of shot, moi. It's just great.
We've got a mixture between like CGI and physical effects. It's crazy.
Like, we didn't really discuss too much about the thermal vision, but that is fantastic.
True. I think they use body paint along with like that sort of infrared camera or something. But again, they just made the right choices.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, you could, is there an argument for 5 because of all the things that came together? I know you don't ever want to give 5s. I'm going to give it 4.75, but I could give it 5 if I'm persuaded to, because, like, as you said, they filmed it in Mexico. Like, they all got food poisoning, apart from 2 people, I think, from what I read. They were there for, 6 weeks or something. They made all this happen. All these practical effects that happened as well. The
one thing I'd mark this down on production might be the slapstick A-team scene.
True. Yeah, I think there was discussion about that. I think the production crew, the production studio came along and looked at that and went, "What the fuck are they making here? It's garbage." And if I looked at the movie, if I saw the Predator from that scene, I'd go, "Fuck me." It's like Rambo. I can't even remember the scenes from Rambo anymore, but I don't think they're as camp as that.
The First Blood movie actually was actually quite good. It was like a sequel to Rambo.
Yeah, so that's a weak point of the movie because it goes on for like 5 minutes and it's just like, okay, there's two guys up in a tower, let's shoot them looking, and then something will explode behind them and they just pirouette off in slow motion.
Yeah,
It was like,
it's killing people and saying one-liners and then walking
yeah,
away from explosions type thing. That's maybe in the 80s it landed better. This
yeah,
bit has aged. So to
yeah,
me, it drags the production down and it drags the entire movie down a little bit. But me
yeah,
watching it now, I'm like, yeah, I can forgive it because I know what's coming next.
yeah. The whole you can forgive it because the entire set piece is set up by Arnie just lifting a truck and rolling it down the hill. It's like, yes,
What's not to like about that?
yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so it's between 4.5 and 4.75 for me. I think with the story I just read behind it, about how it all came to be, all these things lined up for the universe to just go, yeah, this movie is going to just
It's
work.
gonna nail it. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to do 4.75 because of that.
I'll stick with the 4.5. But listen, 4.5 is
Yeah,
ridiculous, especially
yeah,
for an Arnie movie. Let's be honest.
exactly.
It's a yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. These are crazy scores for alien movie set in the jungle.
It feels wrong to it, but I love everything about this movie. It's as you say, all the bits that could have failed and should have failed didn't, and it comes together and it creates a fantastic movie. One of the best.
Yeah, somebody didn't like it in the Los Angeles Times.
A-holes.
Michael Wilmington gave it 10 out of 100. He says it's arguably one of the emptiest, feeblest, most derivative scripts ever made as a major studio movie. There's no need to do a Mad Magazine movie parody of this. It's already on the screen.
So he stopped watching that scene we just discussed.
Yeah. But Neil Smith in Total Film said, directed by John McTiernan, it's an 80s classic full of still thrilling action, quotable one-liners, go to the job or stick around, and slight digs at Uncle Sam's penchant for unwinnable jungle wars. Ooh, never get into that sort of dig, but
Oh, dodgy! I'm not going near that one. Too
no,
soon.
no, no. That's obviously a review, so I don't know if there's anything from the time. Oh, Roger Ebert gave it 75. He said, moves at breakneck pace. It has strong and simple characterizations. It has good location photography and terrible special effects. I don't believe it. I agree with that.
No.
And it supplies what it claims to supply, an effective action movie. So there you go. It's Roger for you. Great, perfect, good movie, great movie. Watch it. Don't watch
Downright.
Requiem.
Whatever you do not watch Requiem.
Do not watch Requiem. I'm hoping that Badlands will be good. Prey was excellent.
Wasn't it just? I watched the animated.
Oh, you did. What's that about?
It's about a bunch of lads fighting predators, effectively. It's actually quite good. The animation's fantastic. There's no talking to any of the predators. It's a bit more not as interesting or as good or as nuanced as Prey. I think Prey. I'm going to say something controversial. I think Prey might just pip Predator for storyline. In fact, it does. Absolutely does. Kills the storyline. But it loses out a little bit because of the uniqueness and the originality of Predator.
Yeah. And also, Prey is all in subtitles, which is, I'm okay with that, but the accessibility of it, it's an amazing movie. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I think that one of the problems that I don't like about Predator Badlands from the trailer I saw is that it's sort of portrayed to be like a teenage predator, and so it's a young looking predator character.
Millennial.
It's like millennial. It's for millennials. It's for the TikTok audience. I'm guessing.
7.
How many people did you kill on that planet, son?
6,
7. Shut up. So I don't want this to be some sort of, especially when he's talking and there's subtitles, I don't want it to be some sort of bullshit. Because he has a robot on his back that's
I'm
also,
sure.
yeah.
A Weyland-Yutani robot. So again,
okay.
it's crossover with the Aliens universe franchise type thing.
Well, we'll see what the reviews are like. Maybe we'll review it. Not sure, but we've watched 2 Predator movies now, so we might have to go along for the
Are we
ride if it's
calling
good.
Requiem a Predator movie?
It's got Predator in the title, and it's got predators in it.
Yeah, it feels
Or
harsh to associate the movie we just watched and that.
True, we don't want to do that, but we'll try and forget it. Okay, that's it for this episode. Next week we might continue with a certain actor that was in this movie. Just saying, maybe.
Hawkins.
Yeah, Hawkins. Yeah. If you haven't liked our video or podcast on whatever platform you're watching this on, please do so right now, this very instant. Just press the heart or thumbs up button or do whatever the hell you press. I don't know. But we'll see you in the next episode. We'll look forward to watching the next movie, which is... Bye.
Bye.